Hey guys, it's your girl April coming to you with another video. This video is a little bit different than what I normally make videos for. Usually the videos I have surround Forex or some sort of retirement or investment planning. This video is going to be about cryptocurrency, and actually it's kind of funny that I'm talking about crypto because I honestly truly believe that crypto was like a scam. I used to think that crypto wasn't going to become anything. I was like, who would want to trade digital currency, right? That's insane. Fast forward to 2020, 2021, and yeah, a lot of people are invested into crypto and believe in crypto. I mean, look at Dogecoin. It's literally a coin with a dog on it. I don't even know what kind of dog that is, but it blew up. People bought it at 1 cent, and now it's trading at 52 cents. So it's kind of revolutionary, just in a sense that 10, 15 years ago we would have probably never been talking about pi, but now here we are. Before I begin, just really quick, I'm not a financial advisor or specialist in finance. I'm just your everyday person who enjoys trading and making money and investing, and this is what I think about this particular cryptocurrency. And once I'm done, if you decide to come on my team, then I have the resources for you. But other than that, let's kick it off. All right, so these are the founders of Pi cryptocurrency. These are three really smart, intelligent Stanford graduates. Starting from left to right, we have Dr. Vince McPhillip. He specialized in bioengineering. He has a master's. You have Dr. Chindago Fan, who has a PhD in computer anthropology. And then you have Dr. Nicholas Koklius, and he has a PhD in computer science. So just them alone, by having the Stanford graduate, standard, and then them having masters and PhDs, it kind of gives them a little bit more credibility, instead of just some average person coming up with, some new blockchain with whatever design on top of it just to try to make some money, not really knowing too much about computers or science or people and how to go about doing certain things within this technological world. For me, that already stood out as a plus. What is their business model? So what they wanted to do was to create a digital cryptocurrency that was revolutionary in a sense that it was similar to regular blockchain, as in it being a digital currency, but it's not mined the same. Normal blockchain, like Bitcoin, is being mined through really big computer factories, and there's algorithms of sorts, and there's like a certain key code that you have to use, which for them, eventually when they get to the point of being able to trade publicly, there will be a special encrypted code that people will have to use to make transactions. It's similar in regards to that ability to remain secure and having the encryptions, but the mining is different. For Pi, you utilize your phone. So they wanted to make sure that they could have a social mobile currency. And the way they're doing that is basically allowing everyday people to have access to their currency by allowing it to be free at first in its developmental stages. Right now they're in phase 2. They started in March of 2019, and that's when they had their phase 1. We just recently finished up phase 1 early 2021, and now we're in phase 2. We're expected to be in phase 3 or completing phase 3 approval by the end of 2021. They wanted to make sure that their currency was based on merit and inclusivity. This means that basically that their currency would be traded and have transactions for goods and services based on honesty and trust between people of close-knit circles. And that's why this is kind of a little bit different than the way other blockchains go about mining, because they're allowing mining to happen for free among friends and family. And then once they go public, it's probably going to change, and we're not going to be able to mine for free anymore, obviously. And they're basically going to put a cap. That way it allows for there to be demand for the supply that is currently generated. When it comes to the inclusivity, that just is saying that everyday people are now going to be allowed to compete with the big banks and the hedge funds, because we're going to have our currencies for free. So that's why it's good to get in now versus when they become public, because when they become public, who knows how high the value could be. And currently, Pi is not valuable at all because we're in the process of developing, right? So in this development process, they're allowing people to come into the Pi community that know each other, and they're human beings, and they want good things for each other and the world, that sort of thing. And so we are able to mine for free as long as you're in its development stage. And this kind of eliminates that fraudulent, deceptive transactions that you usually see with blockchain. Because at one point, blockchains, the digital currency world, it was all done for black market type things like drugs and prostitution and all other kinds of crazy stuff. Why is this revolutionary? So one of the biggest reasons why this is revolutionary is the fact that you're able to mine cryptocurrency through your smartphone. This has never happened ever before. Like I said, it's normally big computers and that sort of thing. The accessibility to ordinary people. This means that everyday people are actually going to be able to benefit from the value of this currency once they do go public. Instead of it just being the big banks or the hedge funds or the millionaires who have all the money. Now, regular people actually stand a chance, especially here in America, the land of the free, where people can, have opportunities. This allows you to actually be able to have those opportunities and somewhat have a foot in the door. Security of currency trading is based on trust, i.e. family and friends. So basically, this is just saying that it's important to make sure that we maintain that integrity and that honesty amongst each other. That way, one, we hold each other accountable for mining the product that they want from us. And literally, we'll go into that when it comes to mining, what all you would have to do in order to get coins. But once you're done mining and you're able to trade, you're going to have one currency from, this company, the founders, for free, that you can trade with other people. But you want to make sure that you're doing business with people you trust. They want to make sure that their product is actually something that people can rely on and has security through the trusted networks that they're using. And then lastly, a peer-to-peer market trading for real goods and services. So this just is saying that the banks won't be able to really control the value of the currency, the price, interest, nothing of it. It's going to allow for everyday people to kind of control where this currency is going to go if it takes off the way that it's expected and anticipated to take off. It allows for that transparency amongst each other because you're able to see what your friends and family are trading, or the goods and, services that are being traded. It's not like a secret type thing. How do you own coin? Well, one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to actually download the app, right? So you want to make sure that you download the app and you use the invite code from a trusted member. Again, we want to make sure that we maintain a security circle of trusted people, so that way we can legitimize the currency that we're developing. And they're going to want you to make sure that you're human. Like, you have to basically tell the app by pressing a lightning bolt that you're human. And you watch an ad, and the ad's like anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds. That's it. And then guess what you get? Free coin. What's there to lose, right? And you're going to be able to mine at a certain rate. Depending on how many people you get into your mining trusted circle of friends, your rate increases based off of that. And every 24 hours, you have to verify that you're a human by pressing the lightning bolt. It'll prompt you. The great thing about this is that because you're mining with trusted friends and family, let's just say you had two people. You are the person who invited, and then there's another person. Let's just say that for some reason you're not as the invite person, as the main team leader. You're not mining because you forgot to press the lightning bolt. Your trusted other member can actually ping you and say, hey, you need to mine, because when you're not mining, they're only mining at a rate of 0.12 compared to if you were there mining, they would be able to mine at a rate of 0.19, something like that. It's like a fraction. 0.25 of a fraction of mining is how quickly you'll be able to mine as people join your group. The question is it a pyramid scheme? Well, normally with pyramid schemes, one person within the community, in the group, they get other people to join, which, yes, you do, but you benefit off of every person joining, even from that other person that joined your team. So it's like you're making money or coins off of every single person, even if they're not directly in your group. They're like a third party. But because you know someone within that group, you get money too. Nope. The way this works is directly the people have to join your team, and you only make the money or coins off of people who are in your team. You don't make money off of anyone that joins their team. So everyone's that's why you want to build your community, because you only make coins off of them. And the rate of your ability to mine is dependent on how many team members are actively mining within the group. So that concludes my, overview of Pi currency. Like I said, I really think this is a revolutionary currency, one that honestly, there may be more that are going to come in the future, but it's the first of its kind. And actually, I really like the fact that they are very transparent. The founders are very transparent in their mission and making sure that it's accessible to regular people, because they're basically saying that they put more trust in the average man than your banks and these big institutions to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. We're holding each other accountable. And I really like that business model. So if you're interested in Pi, I definitely would recommend that you sign up by using my link, or if you're watching this on video, then obviously on YouTube you're going to use my invite code. If you're getting this from my Patreon, use my invite code of GeniusInvest83. And once you get into the app, you're going to see that I think it's on the left hand side, there's the browser is going to come up, and it's going to give you all these other roles and all this other goodness, right? You want to make sure that you click the white pages, because that goes over the vision, the expectation, the founders, and everything that they believe for their currency for the future. If you don't like reading, because it is a bit of a read, they do have FAQs that you could read, just quick nitty-gritty basic stuff. But yeah, so I really hope that you like this video. Please make that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are watching this from my Patreon, make sure that you consider contributing so we can get more videos like this. And let's continue being great and making money for our future. Deuces.